We're back. Guys, I'll be honest. I'm a little hungover today. I don't feel great. But I've been waiting to play this all week. So I think today's going to be a bit of a different video. Well, not much different. Just I'm going to make it a longer one. I nearly fell off my chair. And just see, because it's so hard to make a short Baldur's Gate 3 video, like, because everything takes so long, you know. So I'm just gonna make a long one.
Breathe deep.
Anyway, we're in that cove, the hollow rather. So let's find out what the fuck is going on. Hello, Aaron.
Not what I said.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins.
You're welcome.
Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
You're right, I am brave. Are you really looking down the grove? What are you selling?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people here?
We Druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
You just said the region's overrun by monsters. They won't survive by themselves. Dire times, high stakes, I understand. Seems like most are tieflings. They'll be fine. They have devilish power.
As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
What are you saying?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Trading and bartering. There are two ways to buy and sell items. Trading is quick and easy, but bartering will let you haggle for better value. I am gonna go back.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
And I am gonna charm him. Does that work? It said failed. I'm confused. Oh, he said it failed. So does that mean?
Of course.
Hopefully,
remember,
I'll get better.
you're not the only one in need.
Prices.
Our futures.
No,
You just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
okay, what is happening out there?
Take them back, right now.
Yeah, I need this, I need that. Probably need the water, silverware. Get rid of all this. Ooh, what does he have? Missile snaring. Orange dye. Die. Ring mail. What do I have? Simple robes. Padded armor. Light. How much is that? How much?
We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers
Shouting.
over us.
Ooh, speak with the dead.
Not
That's
what I said.
good.
Can we stop
Scroll
shouting?
of dark vision. I think I already have that as an elf. A bone. Skull. Plates. This very desperate at this point. Just take it all. Can I just click? Yeah.
We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would
Sylvanas
choose
be with you.
strangers over us.
That's not what I said.
Now, why is that man glowing?
Can we stop shouting?
I don't know.
No?
Don't worry about it. Also, I think.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I think I'm gonna. What's it called? Split class, double class. just don't know how currently.
Calm down, please.
Okay,
I won't leave them
we'll
behind.
figure that out later.
Going to get us killed.
Let's also do this, make sure
Can't
everyone's
help.
healed. Right, what the fuck are you lot screaming about?
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once. Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder.
Oh,
That's fine
mate.
too.
Dialogue history, attack, trade, character select. Then nothing. Get out while you can. The goblins will be back. Persuasion, you should all stay. A single blade could make a difference. Yeah, sure. I don't think I need to charm anyone. Success!
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zerg. Fine.
Why is
I'll
it-
stay
why does
too.
Zero keep
Lest you
popping
both
up?
end up with your throat slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
What's up for discussion?
We should have left by now. Damnation. Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
You're doing the right things. Tiefling need help. Why rush to leave? Leave on your own. Why wait?
And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up
Wait, but
following
he's
some
Tiefling.
goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost.
Hold on. Why are you so eager to reach the city? Are you always this selfish? There's every chance you'll die on the road. I want to know why you're so
You
eager.
are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice. Yes, that Leroican.
I don't know who that is.
The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramaz's tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
Yeah. Good idea. Powerful acquaintance never hurt. Hold on. I'm not sure about this Laura Khan. He just said his name as well. I've heard stories about Laura Khan. Not all of them good.
Common gossip. The byproducts of ignorance and jealousy. I've admired Leroican for years.
Leroican.
Never dreamed he'd answer my letter. But I've worked myself to the bone for this. Few can match me in either magic or talent. The names Roland and Leroican will be known far and wide. You'll see.
Okay, buddy. Oh, they kids. Oh, look at them. Ooh.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me.
I need to keep forgetting.
You
to
just
make
have
it.
to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Hey there. Can I have a word? This whiff is hopeless. You're wasting your time. It's good advice, child. You'll do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts
Oh.
become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
What happened to his eye? Yes, and we both carry parasites. And they're escapee. Thank the gods, I need all the friends I can get. Who was that woman, the one in your thoughts? Peer further into his
You see
mind.
the fiend again and ignite with Will's rancor. She is an infernal war devil, a threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli, a devil's advocate, a champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name
Interesting.
is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Interesting. I'm more concerned about the parasite. I suggest we search for a healer together. Let's join forces. I'll help you cast this devil back into the hells. You have a mind flare tadpole in your head. Doesn't that worry you?
I'd be a fool if it didn't.
Why
I
does
know
Zero
the
keep talking?
stories. Doomed to shed my skin.
What the
Become a Lithid. And there's no coming back. But I haven't sprouted any tentacles. Least not yet, thank Baldurin. Could just be good luck. But sooner or later, it's bound to run out.
Join me then. We'll search for a cure. Sure.
An excellent suggestion, but your party's full up. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer.
Go to my camp and wait for me.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Another person. Hiya! Well, that explains why the zeros are coming from.
The waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well.
Thank you.
A few words for the kids. Spare a story or two.
Fucking hell, what happened to that one? They're just children. Why are you teaching them to fight? Soak the battlefield with blood. Do not resist death, but embrace it. Be strong, watch over your king. And trust, there is victory. Bad news, children. You're all going to die. Oh.
Good job. Now they're even more scared.
Oops.
Doesn't taste half bad.
Why, hello there, sweetness. You.
Ew.
Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Sure. No, thank you. The smell is more than enough. A bowl of grey goo reminds me of home. What is this exactly?
Food. You want it or not? Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me. What I'd do for some salt.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp.
Yeah, I'm
you
pretty
came
popular.
along when you... Oh,
Auntie, yes.
there isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Let her fuss over you.
Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
Huh. What is this exactly?
Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here.
Thanks, love.
You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it. But are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
I feel better. It's difficult to explain. I'm fine, just bone weary. There's no concern of yours.
Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad.
Oh.
The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil.
Oof.
But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new.
Brilliant.
My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Why, she sounds positively demented. I love it. Let's tell her everything.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
I got a mind flare in my head.
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly.
Can you heal me, Auntie Ethel?
I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... yes, I may have something at home.
Seriously?
Oh, whatever do you mean, Petal?
You have certain bearing, an almost fey-like quality. I suspect something devilish, I think. Might you hail from Thay, perhaps?
Like one of those red wizard lich lickers, please. I'm a simple woman, sweetie. Tea and potions are as exciting as it gets for these old bones. But enough nattering. I'll be heading home shortly. Here, let me mark it on your map. Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Petal.
So, is she like a witch, maybe?
Burn them.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden.
Ugh,
His confidence is an
so
asset.
annoying.
His pursuit of valor, not so much.
Moan, 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 moan.
You've no room. Dismiss your weakest warrior.
Who do we dismiss? Gonna have to be the vampire, innit?
I've got a long road ahead.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
I think it's better if you say careful.
Darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special. I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
Such a dick.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole. It is done.
Should we sleep while I'm here? You have enough campsite. Yep. Up. What the fuck? Why am I naked? Why is he not wearing? Put some clothes on. That's weird. Ew. Why's there... I hate that it does that.
Be with you in a moment.
What are you doing, neat trick? Why are you studying your own mirror?
Indulging in a spot of vanity. Handsome devil, aren't I? Be that as it may. Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of?
First and foremost, that down tab bolt. Until quite recently, nothing at all. If you actually start a lecture, I'm not interested.
Spot on. Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and greying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices. Need to go on? Day 4, excruciating pain as the skeleton and organs reform and reposition. Day 5, the host personality has disappeared. Fingers and toes and limbs elongate. I take it you get the picture?
But we're on like day 6.
Day 6, the flesh around the mouth splits to make way for tentacles. Day 7, a mind flayer is born.
Oh.
This is the annotated version, of course.
This version was more than vivid enough for my taste. Been having a fever by now. Great skin even.
Spot on again. Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal.
Long live the abnormal. Can you explain why the symptoms aren't showing?
That, alas, is where my knowledge fails me. A rogue might call it luck, a priest might call it fate. As for myself, I'm a pragmatic. I see the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
Okay. First, I need to flirt with Shadowheart. Withers!
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Not to be rude, but what are you? Can you explain why you're helping me?
Be assured, it is not by choice.
What does that mean?
There are many answers to that question. None are important. Correct. No.
Withers, you're a dick.
A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
I'm sorry? You mentioned cost.
A matter of coin.
Oh. That's outrageous. Can you help me change my class? Ooh.
As thou desire.
Oh. So, fuck. I didn't want to... I wanted to... double class. I didn't want to fucking pay for it. Oh, balls. So how do I... I've just got to level up. Action surge.
Never a dull moment.
My girlfriend.
I couldn't help but overhear. Well, alright, I could have helped, but didn't. Anyway, I feel the same. Other than the occasional mental exchange, it's almost as if we're not infected. The voice on the ship told me I'd become a beautiful weapon. What do you think it meant?
I don't know, but Alison might, if we can find him. Sounds like it had plans for us. Who knows? Could have been hallucination. This guy was still alive. It's a compliment.
Whatever they were, those plans were interrupted by the dragons. Either way, we can't take the lack of symptoms for granted. We have to find a healer. Well, I've said my piece. Get some rest.
No, love me.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
We should journey separately for now. No.
Fine. What's on your mind?
I love you and I think we should get married. You must have thoughts about our little stowaways. What will you do? We actually remove the tadpoles. How am I holding up in your estimations?
We go our separate ways, of course. What else? The ties that bind would be well and truly severed. If you must know, Baldur's Gate. And before you ask, no. I'm not telling you what I'm doing there, or who I'm meeting, or anything else.
Change the subject.
You're not the kind of company I'd keep willingly, but all things considered, you'll do.
Oh.
And I haven't forgotten that you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. Perhaps I'll be able to return the favor at some point.
Grrr. Fine, let's go to sleep.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Actually, how do I...
What to do?
Is it something I can only do when I level up? I thought there was a sort button. Ah. Okay. Huh. Yeah, maybe I have to level up before I can do anything. Oh. happening? The fuck is he doing? I saw you.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Ugh. Leave camp.
Elves take me. What I will do for the best. By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
No. You heard the woman. Bow. Oh, Shadowheart, no.
Lower. You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Fine, as you must, but keep it quick. Oh, son of a...
Lower. You saw another Gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate. Near the mountain pass. Saw us for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
Okay.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Do you plan to be that rough with everyone we meet? You're a damn hand at interrogation. Might need that skill again.
Rough. Soon you will be vomiting blood and tearing apart your own flesh. When the tentacles sprout from your lips, will you still cry that I was rough?
Yeah.
The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
You say tiefling?
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run.
No, it's Faerun.
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Okay. Oh, a rat. Oh, hey, little buddy. Calm the creature.
The rat's eyes soften as he
Oh.
makes a pained squeak. You realize the source of his discomfort. One of his front teeth is chipped.
I get that, buddy. That's what gluttony will get you. You'll be fine. Bear your own teeth at him. Why?
The rat bristles with an offended hiss.
Sorry, I didn't mean to offend. To Damon.
Thanks
Damon.
for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Let me see your words.
Die if I met the Roakan reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell of it.
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before El Terrell fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Don't be grumpy, Roland Druids. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Blade of
Scowl on your face will
Fortune.
frighten a troll.
Speak
You're an
with
idiot.
these guys. Help from the I think if you keep. There the gate. Big old locks.
That ox seems a little too interested in me.
Sorry. Where are they?
At least things have stayed interesting.
Oh, I leveled up.
Let my daughter go right now!
Oh, what the f—
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Anyway. Add class, there we go. So I want to add wizard. Because I want to be a necromancer, and I didn't realise you can't do that as a warlock. So, cantrip. We've got enough firebolts in the party. Mage hand, we've already got mage hand. Friends. Oh, which might be decent. Blade ward. We're only half damage from bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. Poison. Spells, mage armor. Ooh, ray of sickness. Or did that just replace that? Okay. Head. Oh.
Look at them!
I still have my... Cool, okay. Okay. Who was the woman shouting?
those dirt kissers would let us die for the sake of their bloody grove.
Dirt kisses.
We need to get Arabella out. Now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Corker to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake. Ugh!
I saw what happened. Why are the Druids holding your daughter?
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would
Why is
just
she covered in
disappear,
blood?
or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of Druids who hate us. That's not right.
She was caught. Foolish child.
Would
Let
you
them judge her?
stop? She's just a child. The Druids are overreacting. I'll talk to them. Got your work cut out for you. Like you said, it's your fault. You should have tried parenting her.
Thank you.
Oh, save the
They
child.
won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
Why are you covered in blood?
Like greasing palms. These things over.
Hello. Sorry, I don't speak bear.
Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back.
No. If it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins by now. I'll go where I please. Why, what's special down here? I'm not looking for trouble. Can you just let me by?
Keep back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh. I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you.
Oh, does he?
Go ahead.
Okie dokie. What's happening over here?
You there! Ah, my good friend.
We've...
You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close?
Yes, I killed
A few
them.
questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
And there's no overstating my disinterest. I have no time for questions. Fine, ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Common variety goblins led by a lasher and flanked by a booyah. What the fuck? A goblin the same as others. Give an exact description.
Goblins were of rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns.
A myth weaver. This man has no respect for truth.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Dragon? There wasn't any dragon.
Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
I don't think so. I was concentrating on not dying.
Well, this does complicate things. But then again, well, never mind. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door-roll.
He's going to die.
Never you mind.
Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, huh? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket.
Potion?
Until we meet again.
Okay. What is happening here?
I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you heard?
Who do we...
Keep their confidence, if you insist.
Oh, little bear's asleep.
What's in here?
Where have I got to go?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost?
Huh?
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief?
Ooh.
A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
She's just a child.
She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Detect thoughts. Read Korga's mind. Roll 1d20. Read a line. God. Yeah.
Halsin is gone. I am first druid now. I will take control and prove my authority.
Proving your authority, now prove your mercy. Nature. The Druids cherish harmony. Jailing the girl disrupts nature's balance. Let's see that she stays out of trouble.
Fair words. Child, take to the others word of my grace. Sif, Tila, to me.
It hurts.
What the fuck?
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Interesting. Right, what happened with you?
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now.
Finally.
It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about.
You're lying!
It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least. In case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
How badly does it hurt? Are you sure it's not connected to that?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Positive. You can trust me on that.
We will bang.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs.
I know.
At least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
I like you, Gale.
Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
Speak to this bitch. Difficult terrain, mud.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Only a monster would threaten a charge of protecting your own. Sometimes cruelty is required. Honestly, I just wanted to see what would happen.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
This rite must be born of powerful magic. Perish on the road. Do what you want. Just another way to say, reach for your weapon. Yeah.
And mine perish if he stays.
Why?
You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well.
I'm
to be
pretty
gone
sure they're
before
poor.
final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
So all you want, the refugees aren't my concern.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Gee, that's dick.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor. The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary.
In quick
None
save.
of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out. Nettie, yes. She's bumbling about somewhere. But if your treatment is meant to outlast the rite, you'll be removed with the rest.
Oh, do shut up.
They may die on the road. They will die if they stay. A clear choice, I would say.
I don't want blood on my hands. We have the right to defend our home.
Oh.
So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocents?
Oh, hello, Silver. Critical success.
The wolf's fur bristles. He wants to jump, wants to bite. His eyes dart back and forth as he sniffs the air. He can't see them anymore, but he can smell them. Many, many strangers.
Oh, sweet lord. Go boy, chase. Shh, it's alright.
The wolf bares his teeth. He doesn't take orders from you. He would chase you down if not for his master.
Oh. Yankee. We really need to get someone who knows talking to animals. I need to level these guys up. Ooh. Cloud of daggers. Close a door or container with magical lock. Can no longer be lockpicked or opened with knock. That's pretty cool. Infuse a weapon with arcane energy. And powerful attacks that use superiority die. Disarming attack. I get to choose 3. Large strike. Disarming. Yeah. Right. I'm going to leave it there for now. Yeah, so make sure if you like the video, you know what to do. Subscribe, like, comment down below. Let me know if you like the longer videos. If you don't, also mention that. And yeah, I hope you have a splendid day. Also, I think I'm going to try and steal their that idol just to see what happens. Because I just want to watch the world burn.
This will all be over.
Oh.
The ritual's almost
Okay,
finished.
love you, bye.
What if they tried to